trying to like explain it as we go along.
Right.
Just so nobody gets that confused.
Even
though it's still gonna be confusing.
Right.
It'll be like, okay, I kind of get.
I can kind of vaguely understand what's
so
going on.
right now, everybody draws 7 cards.
Okay.
The first 7 cards, if they like it, they can keep it. If they don't like it, they could call for a mulligan and just reshuffle their deck. And since it's house rules, you get a free mulligan. But after that, your hand decreases by 1 card.
Oh shit!
Keep doing it.
I just realized your microphone's not fully plugged in.
Right?
Yeah, right. Rip, never forget, right? Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, we good to go.
Okay.
You good?
I think I'm gonna keep mine.
All right. Cool. So you go first. Wait up. For Magic, every time it's your turn, you always wanna. Each turn, you could put 1 land card. Your land card is basically your mana.
Oh, okay.
The more land cards you have, the more shit you could pull. You could cast.
Mana in this game is important, right?
Yeah, it's important.
Very important to do anything.
I'm assuming.
Oh, no.
I'm assuming mana is how you're able to do shit.
Yeah. So you need mana to do anything, unless told otherwise. Because there are some cards that require no mana, but.
Okay.
Okay, so he puts a land down. Do you do
And
anything else? Okay. So when it's your turn, the first player doesn't draw a card.
This consecutive.
The consecutive. Now I draw a card. So I put a swamp down, and when you are going to use your mana to make it easier for everybody to see what's going on, you tap it.
Oh, okay.
That way you know it's being used.
Okay.
And you see the number, the little icon right here on each card.
Mm-hmm.
That's how much the mana would cost.
Oh, okay.
Since it's just 1 swamp,
You just need 1.
it just needs 1 swamp, and I'm able to summon it. Each creature has summoning sickness though, which that means is that they can't attack right away
Okay.
unless told otherwise.
Okay.
And if we get to that, I'll let you guys know.
Okay.
But as of now, I summon a creature, I can do anything. And
So I'm assuming it says on the card how long it takes before you can do it.
Well, it's just on your next turn.
It's just on your next turn. Summoning
There's
summoning
certain
sickness.
things like you see where it's telling you a certain thing. If it says this creature does not suffer from summoning sickness, you can use it right away.
Okay.
And yeah, this creature is a flying. It also has the ability that when I tap a swamp, it gets a +1/+0 until end of turn, and I can only activate this ability no more than twice each turn. So right now it's a 0/1. This is your power and toughness. Your power is how much damage you could inflict. Your toughness is how much damage you could take. Each creature could take, and that's what the numbers right there mean.
Okay.
When we get into combat, I'll explain it more.
Okay, cool.
Pass the turn.
Second forest. And you know what? I'm going to tap both forests and... Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought it was a creature. Sorry.
I love May's initial oh my god.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
You're not gonna summon anything?
Not yet.
Wow, when May's judging you.
I'm going to use his ability for every swamp I tap, it gets a +1/+0. And I can do it twice, so I tap 2 swamps, so it's a 2/1 till the end of the turn. And I swing for 2.
Good.
So you take 2 damage. You're at 18. Everybody starts with 20 life, by the way.
Okay.
20 points. 20 life.
So you're at 18.
It's like, that doesn't seem like a lot, but when you don't do that much damage, I can imagine it's like...
So I pass the turn.
Right.
And oh yeah, when you swing, when you attack with you want to tap it as well, so you know, everybody knows that it's being used.
Mm-hmm.
And when it attack, unless told otherwise, now that creature can block for you, and you're a free target.
Okay, alright.
To attack someone's life, they would need to either get rid of the monster, or let's say Brad had a creature, but since my creature has flying, that means it goes over him, over that creature.
Oh wow.
Unless
And then-
my otherwise have flying.
And then it'll attack him, hit him directly.
That's it.
Done.
Thank you.
Third forest.
How many forces are you gonna put, Brad?
I need.
He's gonna have a whole
of mana.
forest.
Yeah,
That's
green
why
creatures
I decided to
require
keep this
a lot.
deck.
Oh wow.
So I can take it as long as it doesn't become overwhelming.
That's what she said.
And I'm gonna pass.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Okay.
Yes. Oh my god.
Okay. I don't understand so.
I really like the stitching.
Oh, me too. It's cute, right? It really holds it together.
But you're looking a little blue
Put a swamp down.
My life mission is just to make Gregory make that noise.
When I tap 3, I summon Flyxarian. When he enters the battlefield, I get to draw a card, but I lose a life. So I'm at 19.
Oh.
Rip.
And I
Rob
pass
is
turn.
saying Ollie are right, but we're not even at my house, so Ollie's not there.
Alright. Go ahead and put down the forest.
Oh, you
Rob.
you can't stack it?
I mean, he could do it. It doesn't matter. It's
Yeah,
just their
it's however
preferences.
you want to do it, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and tap that. I'm going to put down Basking Basilisk.
Okay.
Okay. And going to go ahead and pass.
You mean basking root walnut?
Rhubarb. Oh, sorry.
You know how to read, bro.
How many
I,
fucking...
for some reason, I saw Basilisk.
So, okay, so if I'm looking at this correctly, he's only tapping one thing of mono for
Yeah,
now.
yeah, because
so
it only
one
costs
and
one.
It only costs one. He's got like, what, 4 trees?
Yes.
Yeah.
You got 4 trees.
He's got 4
This
trees.
one comes in top, but it's still considered a line. This is not good.
No Ollie, traumatized trap. That's what Rob said.
I tap one. I summon Ghost Lit Stalker.
He's lit.
That lit.
The fireplace is lit.
I use his ability to give it a +2/+0, and I swing at you for 2 damage.
Okay.
So you're at 16.
Man, Brad, get good.
Go.
Aren't you gonna draw?
Yeah, I was just taking a look
Oh,
at something
okay.
real quick.
Let's make a bet of how many trees Brad's going to have by the end of the game. I have 7 trees.
It enters tap. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to tap to...
No, that enters tapped. You
Yeah.
can't use it right away.
Oh,
It just
okay.
enters tap.
Alright, well, I'll still tap 4.
Okay.
Wow, bro.
And going to enter Stampeding Wildebeest.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, you need it.
And I'm going to pass.
It's a 5/4 creature. Alright.
Wait, so you need 4 of these trees or only 2 of those trees?
So it's 2 of any mana and 2
There's gotta be a
forest.
better way.
Oh,
So
that's
like,
why
if,
you were
if I
putting...
have a combined deck, say like if I have a dark and a green.
Swamp down.
Oh, I see. You were just getting how much you could summon him. Okay. I get you.
Yeah.
How goes the world of Twitter?
Mira's
Yeah,
right
there's
here.
just changing my password
Stick your
so I
head
couldn't
Remember
remember
it?
it.
No.
Mira's over here. There she is.
I guess for now I'm just gonna tap 2 to make it a flying. I mean to make it a 2/0 and just swing at you again.
Okay.
So you're at 14.
Brad, do something.
Me?
You're at 14, bro.
Disembodied arm.
Pass the turn.
Alright.
I'm
Tap everything.
It's not really, it's just
You're in pain.
I can't really contribute right now.
I'm just watching and learning because like, I don't know much of anything about magic.
It's too much for my head.
So go ahead and put down forest.
How many forests?
Yeah, he's
You
got
can
a lot
you
of
can have
trees.
as many as you
Yeah.
can. As the game progresses, sometimes you have like 20 lands,
Wow.
and people are just doing combos after combos.
It's all part of the strategy.
Mm-hmm.
It may, as expected.
I'm gonna tap 4 and sorcery harmonize. I'm gonna draw 3 cards.
Wait, why is he over there?
It's a sorcery. It's like casting a spell,
Oh, so
and then it
it's-
just goes to the grave.
Oh, graveyard.
Yeah, or to the-
Okay.
So he got to draw 3 cards.
And then I'm going to
Yeah, that's all good.
Wait a minute. At the beginning of your upkeep, return a green creature you control to your hand. So so at the beginning of your upkeep, you have to return a green creature. So either him, basically, you have to return it back to your hand,
Yep.
or him.
no.
It doesn't matter.
He's 1/1.
It just goes back to your hand.
Yeah.
At the beginning of your upkeep. So upkeep means at the beginning of your turn
Mm-hmm.
before you.
Wrong game. Alright.
I should have read that. But
Yeah, it is a trample.
as a trample, 5/4 creature though.
So I'm gonna go ahead and swing at you for that.
Boosh.
Okay.
So how long until somebody's banned to the Shadow Realm?
Oh.
That's the question I've got.
Block. Okay. Now see.
Oh.
When I don't think I explained the combat system. So when I block, the number here 5 is gonna affect the toughness too, and then since they're both hitting each other at the same time, basically,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. this number 2 hits their toughness.
Okay.
So and he has trample. I'll explain what that does later. So for now, that 5
Is it 3?
minus my 2, he dies, right?
Yeah.
And then my 2 minus his 4, he still lives.
He still
So it's
lives
just
there.
2. He
So
has.
he still has 2.
So the toughness will generate at the end of the turn. So if
Oh,
don't worry
okay.
about it unless told otherwise.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
Okay, and trample means whatever leftover damage is inflicted to that monster goes to my life.
Ooh.
So since he's a 5 and my toughness was only 2,
That you get 3.
I'm gonna take 3 direct damage too. So he dies and I take 3,
Damn.
and then he's already tapped. So I'm at 16. Green creatures.
Green creatures.
All right. Do you do anything else?
I already laid down a land. And
I mean, I would. Yeah.
I still have 2. So I'm gonna go ahead and tap my other 2 here.
Okay.
This. And I'm gonna go ahead. Can I enchant something that's already attacked or no?
You can, yeah,
Okay.
but
I'm gonna go ahead.
I mean, I shouldn't be doing this because we played already, Brad. Read read what his ability does before you do anything. Before you do that.
Rob said in the chat right now, Crissy looks very interested in what's going on. Or super interested, excuse me.
I am.
Yeah, so
considered talk show or IRL?
if he's returning a creature back to his card, so
I just put down Magic the Gathering. This would be IRL as well.
Oh, shouldn't. I'll wait for the next turn to do that. Because it's just a buff on. So.
May is probably asleep, is what
I'm gonna go ahead
Roman
and
said.
pass that.
Oh, okay.
She's just looking at me.
So you have 2 mana left. Then,
She's just
since you did
looking
anything. Okay.
intently.
Do you do anything else?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like he's trying to give you an out here.
Consequences.
Tsuya will remember this.
The other part of extra life over here.
Right.
Are you sure you want to leave this room?
Are you
All
sure?
actions that have been
Streamception.
made cannot be undone once you leave.
Oh,
Hey guys,
yeah.
when
Alright.
we're here watching Tsuya and
I'll use his
Kainin
ability.
playing,
Get this party
I
started.
tap
Extra
4.
Life Part
I tap
2.
5.
Make sure to
And I tap
go
him, and the target player
Use
discards 2
insight.
cards. I can only activate it if I can cast a sorcery. So I tap him, and now you have to discard 2 cards.
Doesn't matter which ones.
Doesn't matter which one you pick, 2 cards. You just have to discard them.
I feel like Brad just got fucked right now. I feel like that this is your warning. Like, are you sure? you
No,
wanna
this is
do
not
it?
my warning. This is gonna be my warning. Pass the turn. Go.
This is gonna be my
Upkeep.
warning.
Oh yeah.
No, upkeep.
Oh.
Rob just said Chrissy.
So I don't
Return-
have-
you have
oh,
to
okay, so I
return
have to
it.
return it. There you
So
go.
now he goes to turn your hand. You see the mistake there, Brad?
I see.
Chrissy's
I
stream is
see.
done.
So now the creature went back to your hand because you didn't. You could have cast one spell to summon that lizard thing, so you could have pretended him instead back. That's what I was trying to tell you to do.
Ah.
But you said okay.
And this is why we learn.
This is amazing.
Best stream. Yes,
Okay.
Rob, best stream. 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Do 4.
You gonna summon that thing again?
But now he has summoning, so he can attack. Now he has summoning sickness.
Right. So now he's got 70 seconds on that. And then I'm going to do 1 and resummon my lizard.
Okay.
Alright.
Yo, resummon that lizard.
And
That lizard's been resummoned.
The lizard
That
is a
will do it for me.
He apparently likes summoning his lizard.
Is he gonna drain the lizard anytime soon?
Probably.
Give it some time.
Okay. Well, Brad. I mean, I'm just tap 2, 2 do damage, and I gain 2 life.
On my
So
lizard.
on your lizard,
Your lizard got fucked again.
You gained a
Oh,
life.
lizard man.
and I gain 2 life.
Nice.
Isn't it? That is a nice chair.
I tap 3.
It looks comfy,
Actually,
doesn't it, Rob?
I should probably tap 2, so I could. Oh no. Yeah, I could do it. I'll swing 2 at you.
Okay.
So you're at 12.
Hi, Rob.
Man.
Pass the turn. Your upkeep.
Kari says rip lizard man.
Rip Lizard Man. Never forget Lizard Man.
So basically, how Brad's getting, bamboozled is because of this. His card says
my
every
best
turn,
card.
every start of his turn, he has to return a green creature from the field to his hand. Since he only has that one, that's the only one that keeps coming back. So he's gonna have to keep wasting 4 mana just to summon him, and then he has to wait the next turn to even do anything like that time.
Man, you should have just told me to summon the lizard, man.
He did, but then I didn't give a fuck, and I killed the lizard.
But I didn't give a fuck, and I killed it.
Alright, so resummon
Bamboozled.
I mean, your wildebeest?
Your wildebeest.
Your lizard died.
Okay, you still have 2 mana. It only costs 4.
He doesn't want to forget the lizard,
You know
man.
what? Well,
Oh,
until I
Crissy.
can do something.
Well,
Yeah,
Rob
so
says
you're
I have to
good.
kill all of you,
Pass.
so I guess.
Why is that?
I don't know. He says kill them all.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll destroy them all. Dead.
Wow.
It's okay, at least half of us are crazy.
Dead.
Kratos' death anyway.
Dead.
I welcome
Tap
death.
3.
I welcome death with open arms.
Activate Hideous End. It destroys a target non-black creature, and I gain, and his controller loses 2 life. So he dies, and you lose 2 life.
Fantastic.
As expected.
Black.
All according
Black.
to plan.
All according to Keikaku. Keikaku means plan.
And
So
then-
my fault was I wanted to build a whole bunch of mana. So I have lots of mana, but I have no
Nothing
no
to
creatures.
And then I tap 2. I swing for
I'm the
2.
only one
Swing for
left.
3. I swing for 3. You're at 7 HP.
Easy.
Go.
Damn.
Rob.
Damn. I love how, like, Rob ditched to yours and Kari's still online. It's really funny.
You mean Rob ditched yours?
Rob ditched
That's
to yours.
I have no idea
Oh, to
what
yours.
a kid
Rob ditched to yours.
who is.
And then Kari's still online, so. Yo! The best card just got pulled.
This is a game changer.
It's a game changer.
Hey, anything could happen. So yeah, things
it
like that could
What
happen.
is this? You believe in the heart of the cards?
How long till we get to the Shadow Realm?
Is it Kariba? Did
It
you draw
is.
Kariba?
No, he drew his blue eyes.
I drew the weakest card, but somehow it will beat all of you. Join the dark
He
side.
puts
Kari.
down he puts down a draw 2 card.
Rob says join the dark side, Kari.
Nah.
Nah.
Okay, so that's
Nah.
Nah.
Pulls out an Uno
Three.
card.
Kari just said pulls out an Uno
Seven.
Oh, we're
card.
gonna summon that pack. of
Now
wolves.
this is a game changer.
and I
Now
summon the
this
worm.
is a game
Oh, the
Uno.
worm.
This creature.
That's a wild
abilities
draw
are-
4.
changer.
That
So
was
he-
the
Cannot be
cards
targeted
you
by
were
spells or
going to
abilities.
Draw
So
4
three-
cards from the deck.
6, 7, yeah. So he
They
summoned a
can't
worm.
play any
He
of
has
those
hexproof.
cards during their turn.
Hexproof
Not unless
is-
it's another draw 4.
This creature can be the target of spells or abilities. So basically, this wouldn't work on him if I had another one.
Video where,
And he's at 8/8.
the one guy puts.
Okay,
puts the
that's
draw
it. That's
four
it, obviously.
Yeah.
Right?
next
I'm
guy.
spent.
Puts it down and
Yes,
they're all
we
like
did
collectively
play
getting
D&D,
nervous.
Rob.
Oh.
And then the third guy puts one down.
Oh my god.
And
We were
everyone's just
playing till,
looking
like,
at the
4
last
in the
guy
morning,
and like
so
really
yeah,
scared.
you would have fallen asleep by
Puts
your
down a draw.
Oh,
And the
man.
first guy is just like,
That's what
Oh, dog.
falls on the floor and
He
dies.
got fucked. He got fucked up. You doing okay, man?
Yeah,
What's up?
nothing. I'm getting my phone.
You getting your phone already?
Yep.
Because she's bored with you, bro.
Yes. Everyday life. I still
Every
love.
day, bro.
I still love Kari's comment. Pulls out an Uno card. Now this is a game changer.
Alright, I tap 6.
Damn.
But I have a wild
Skeletal Vampire. When he enters the battlefield, I put 2 1/1 black bats. Creature tokens
Ooh.
onto the battlefield. They all have flying. And his other ability is if I tap 5, 2 swamps and 3 non-color, I can sacrifice a bat and put 2 more bats. 2 more bats.
2 more
Also, if I sacrifice a bat, I can regenerate him. So
So long story short, you might be fun.
Well,
Is it-
yeah. I mean,
Might-
Yeah, well, yeah.
Might
That's
be.
kind of a given here.
It
Might
kind of
be.
is like a hardcore Pokemon.
I mean, so I
Yeah,
pass-
wait till I play my Dragonite. Man,
Oh,
like,
but
I hate my
D&D
people.
went on for hours. They made their characters. It took like 2.5 hours for
Yeah.
them to make the characters, and then
We went on for like, what, 3-4 hours
Oh,
on the
yeah.
actual campaign.
and then they went through a mountain pass because this fog rolled in that was like killing people, I guess. And
It's the wild fog.
they got
Three.
chased by wolves, and then
There's
they
a stupid
totally
fucking
missed,
wall.
They
Four.
totally missed a secret wall thingy.
Dude, we were
We
looking
tried.
at the
Greg,
wall.
is
There's
there
nothing we could do.
Way to
I
put the
tried
camera like
finding
overhead,
a switch.
Yeah, there's
I know
actually
the
cool.
secret.
so you could see the
You
card.
guys need to
on the
roll
table.
higher.
So
I
put
tried.
down-
I kept
Actually,
rolling
yeah, you did.
threes.
Yeah, well,
Let's get
My
this
dice
on.
didn't let me.
And
It's like,
I will
no.
swing at you.
yeah, it's like we can't do it. There we
With
go.
I
my
searched
word.
for
Or
something
you know what?
at my
I'm sorry.
level, and then I rolled a
I'm
3,
gonna
and it's
tap,
like you.
and I'm gonna put down
it's
giant
a
growth.
wall. You found moss.
There we go. I should be able to see it. Yeah,
Add
that's
the plus
perfect.
3 plus 3
Okay.
and swing.
Kari
Walk
says
it.
killing people in guess.
Sacrifice
oh,
to
okay.
regenerate.
It took longer than 2 hours just to make their characters,
That's
but
only
afterwards
till
they
another time,
played
though.
until like 4 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then, alright.
And then
We played
you summon a
way
planeswalker, so
And me, I was a
So
drunken
he's-
barmaid.
Yeah, that was
Doesn't have-
fun.
It doesn't have summoning
the whole
sickness, so I
time,
can't
and it
even
was
do
just
anything.
like-
no,
No,
planeswalkers
yeah.
don't have summoning sickness. You could activate their abilities right
I got
there.
knocked
Kari
out
was
okay.
halfway.
actually
I mean, summoning sickness
TPB.
is attacking, but abilities like that you
Because
could.
I tried to open it.
Whatever
or
numbers you have,
little
3, so you could
sagas.
activate anything there if you want.
So I'm gonna go ahead and tap 1.
No. That means the number you have.
Half that for,
You get to get +1 on your HP. This it's like they have their own HP now.
half that.
Oh yeah,
okay.
we did.
Okay,
I told her at breakfast
Oh,
So-
good.
that Yoshi.
This is
won.
like an automatic ability, or
Okay, good.
if I spend mana.
Yeah, this is what you spend. This is how much it costs to spend whatever you have here.
Crissy was drinking
Oh, okay.
drunk. I was not
So
drunk.
either you get to
She was
+1
playing
if you use this, or
I
you get
was
to
playing
-1
it
if you want to use this
drunk.
ability.
No method
a
acting.
drunk
Whatever
that
you pick.
wanted.
You wanted
So I
some
can
D.
untap- So with
Yeah.
him in play, I
I
can
wanted more
untap 2
than
lands.
just the D&D.
and
So
place them
Yeah.
out.
it says +1 is you can
You wanted
attack
the
2
D&D
target
plus
lands if you
D.
want, and then he'll be a 4, and you could untap 2
It's
lands
like
if you
that
want.
6 plus 6 plus 6.
So you're gonna
So
do
I
that.
will do
Oh yeah.
So
untap
now
2 lands.
he's at 4.
Okay. And
I would have left if that's
Fun
what
fact,
got
I have
wrote
never
down,
been
too.
drunk in my entire life,
6
even
plus 6 plus
if I
6.
have drank a lot.
I like
I
that.
will spend
angle a lot
2.
better.
Yeah.
and
You
increase.
guys see every. Oh, I mean,
Is it
Or-
enchantment?
Should have had it for D&D.
Yeah, it's an enchantment.
Okay.
true. Yeah.
It loses all abilities, and it's a tree
Sure,
folk
yeah.
with base power and toughness of 4. What? On him?
Greg, get the Jaeger.
Why would you do that?
Oh god.
That's what
How do
Rob
I-
says.
That's what Rob says. Not surprising.
Oh, I guess I read it wrong. As an enchantment. Alright, so we good.
Yes, Dungeons and Dragons
good.
NSFW version, Dixon Dildos.
Oh my god.
That's what Kari said.
Swamp.
Thank Kari.
That's it. Don't spread the
You have
yawn
a
over
really
here.
strong name to type in when I was hosting you yesterday. I have to type in plug Greg Snazzy Gamer Twitch. I'm like, what?
You know why it's Greg Snazzy Gamer Twitch, right? Because
I
I
tapped
made
6.
an old Greg Snazzy Gamer account with my old
And I
email
summoned
address.
Twisted Abomination.
And for some
If I
reason,
tap a swamp, I can
I don't
regenerate.
remember if I don't remember the login or what the issue was, but
It's a 5.
this was like when Twitch
Yeah.
like, wasn't that popular, so a lot of the
I swing
Um,
at him, so he's back
like
at
functions were kind of
He's
shitty.
flying,
So it's like it was nigh impossible to
that's
change
turn.
the Twitch to delete the Twitch name. Then finally I was able to delete it, and I made Greg Snazzy Gamer Twitch, and then I finally delete the old one. Then I'm like, oh, let me go change the name. It's like you can only change the typing of the uppercase and lowercase of the letters. You can't change the name itself. I'm like, that's stupid.
You actually can change usernames now.
You could finally change
They
username.
have it. It's in the options menu. You can.
It
now
took them
change it.
long enough.
Sorry, I just wanted to.
I would just like to get rid of the word Twitch in the username.
Excuses, Rob says.
Whatever. Fucking ditching the stream for a.
For sleep.
Yeah. fucking sitting there like, yeah, you guys did the last 25 hours. Like, neither did you, asshole.
Robots like, I love
Dungeons
Dungeons and
of the
Dragons.
Seers.
Falls asleep
Play.
before we
It's
start.
an
Yeah.
enchantment
Character
forest.
building.
So
Dream
you have to
before
enchant a
Catchy
forest,
Best Boy filled his head
And
and
then-
fell asleep.
and if you
No, that
tap
was
2,
me.
the enchanted forest becomes a 4/4 green spirit creature.
Robot
until
just
it
came in
turns
and
to
said Chrissy's stream
So
was
is that-
shit.
Yeah,
Green-
Rob just said
Yeah.
When
Chrissy's stream
enchanted
is
forest
shit.
is put into a graveyard, you may return.
Well, it's on a phone, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
When enchanted forest is put into a
Rip.
graveyard.
So it's still a
Okay,
land.
so this goes back to your hand.
And I can just
No, it's
replay
still a
it.
land, yeah, but if you want that land to become a 4/4 creature, you have to tap 2.
Design the logo for
So
Dixon
a land
Dildos.
is enchanted.
Please,
has that
somebody-
ability, basically.
Now, does that
Not
does an
enough
enchantment like this get
of.
summoning sickness because if I tap, it
Whatever.
suddenly becomes...
Yeah, I guess.
That's it. Just not
Not
enough.
Not enough
Yeah,
something.
it's just basically like a 4/4.
Not enough
It'll
for-
protect you basically, but
No, I'm trying
Give
to.
me a second.
because it's still it's still to the end of the turn.
It's like there's something lacking in
Car's like K.
that. Waiting. I'll comment.
You know what the hell, just get rid of it. I'm going to tap 2 and use
That's
Nature's
recording.
Lore, and I'm going to search my library for a
Waiting.
forest card, and then put that onto the battlefield, and then shuffle my library.
Thank you for your patience.
We're just gonna put down. Yeah, okay.
Rub it.
So now I'm gonna wait 5 years for him to shuffle his deck.
Wow.
Not enough booty. There you go. That's what he says. Not enough booty.
I'm
Not enough
surprised.
booty. Get up, Greg. Show your
Battlefield.
butt.
No.
I'm surprised he didn't do not enough diva.
Well, that's her stream though.
Not enough Ivy booty.
Not enough Ivy booty. There you go.
When have we ever had Ivy booty in the streams though?
We've only talked about Ivy dick in this stream. That's all
Oh,
we
yeah, that's
know.
right. Oh wait, this is about Crissy's stream.
with that-
Never mind.
I'm done.
You sure?
There's also a
You
lot
don't
of
do
Ivy
anything with
dick in
him,
this stream,
or-
too.
Here's worm.
A lot of like this strange
Will
man
go
art.
ahead.
Oh yeah. I went to
Right,
put
so-
some fan figure, or was it? He went to put in fan
I,
figure.
Four.
I clicked the first thing that
And-
popped up.
Oh, no, wait, shit. No, I
Oh
want to
yeah.
It wasn't fanfic, it was fan art.
Rip Robit.
What ability do
That's
you want to
so
use?
messed
So basically, I want to untap
Look at
2.
that.
Okay.
Untap 2 lands.
So he's
I'm
back
going
at
to,
it.
I'm going to start hosting.
And what the
on
hell? I'm going to swing again. with
Hey,
the-
oh.
Don't remind me
Walk
of that.
and regenerate.
You guys want to catch more of
And
our
that's it.
just head on over
This is your
here
payback for
and,
falling asleep. Robit.
You'll still.
You
you'll
were
still
so
see us
excited
here.
about D&D.
We'll be
You didn't
continuing
stay
extra
for
like
it.
I
that.
put
Right.
Make sure to
So this
donate.
one.
What a weak ass weeb.
What a weak ass nerd.
See you guys.
He's not even a weeb.
He's not
but I'll
even a
throw
weeb.
it
He's a
out there.
nerd.
But I'll throw it out
Robit
there.
is now a weeb, even though he's not really a weeb.
Exactly.
He has
Oh.
part of extra life.
Okay, so all I
It's to
will
play
do-
back automatically. I don't know why.
I tap 5 to use his ability to sacrifice a bat to get.
I
to
still
gain
love.
2
Don't
bats.
remind me of that trauma. That was really great.
It's great.
Kill 1 bat, get 2 bats.
Get 2 bats, yeah.
It's true though.
Yeah,
And
that is
then
true. That was really funny.
It was. It's like, gee, maybe you'll learn your lesson.
Are you
by
just,
clicking the first
Are you just
thing.
stacking your tapped mana sideways just so you can fit all the mana?
What?
Because I noticed that some of your tapped mana is kind of like diagonal. Is there any reason? Or just
no, because I tapped them.
Okay, cool.
I'm using them. These
Okay,
are
cool.
these are in the reserve.
Alright, cool.
I tap to kill him, so he dies.
Do we even need to ask a question of who's winning?
I mean,
No, there's-
right now I'm at 18. Brad's at 7.
Oh well, yeah. That's why I don't even
Yes,
need to
we
ask a
do
question.
need to ask.
And then
You can never be too sure.
You can never be too sure.
swing at you.
Shit
for
can
2.
go weird.
So you're at
You
5.
never
Oh, excuse
seen
me.
Yu-Gi-Oh?
It's 18 to 5.
Have you never seen
Is it?
Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah.
Part of the cards, serious business, guys.
Rob just said I went to go to Chrissy's stream to complain about this stream bringing up a traumatic
I
experience, and it's
can't
over.
do it on here. I'm gonna do it. I
It's
can't
like a-
host from my phone apparently.
That's weird.
He's like, I can't even go to Chrissy's stream apparently because now it's over.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You're stuck with us,
I don't
Robit.
want to do that.
Bro.
Yeah, that's it.
No, don't you
Yeah,
fix
we're
it.
done. I'm going to
Damn Twitch.
go ahead and swing and
Yeah.
Fucking Twitch, I swear to God.
And that's it.
Twitch, get your shit together.
Twitch Chon, please.
Twitch John's on screen, please.
May, you live over there? Or you dead?
She's
Now,
watching.
normally green would be great at
She's
recovering
looking at her
health
phone.
as well as.
Not really.
She's
No?
No. She's like, intent.
They're
Oh,
more
yeah, I
just
gotta-
green unless you use a green-white deck, yeah, but they don't really recover health as much.
May, I gotta buy you the quartz so you
I
can
tap
roll for
5. I summon Liliana.
It was a stream.
I +1 to her, so she's at
It was a
6,
stretch
and then you
goal.
discard
It was a
card.
stretch goal. We hit that goal.
Mm-hmm.
No, you discard a card from your hand.
Oh, okay.
You pick any card, you discard it. Okay.
See if I can do it from
Tap
here.
2. Swing with everybody.
entertain Robit.
That's a game.
Yeah.
How do I
I know
entertain
why.
Robit?
But just for fun, what did I pull next? I got an aura. I can enchant a creature.
Is that gonna do anything for you though?
Could get
You're
it.
looking at your demise right now. That's basically what's going on.
Well, he lost already.
He's already done. He's already done. Congratulations.
Yay.
At least he didn't rage quit like he does Overwatch.
Oh no, with Magic, I mean, it's all about your luck of the draw and the skill of the player, and I mean, with Overwatch, it's people.
For Overwatch, you're a Hanzo main.
Yeah.
People.
Overwatch, you're a hazard.